Cue Dave and Ryan in 3, 2, 1.
It's Dave and Ryan's movie review.
Hey, Dave and Ryan here, and we didn't do a movie this week because we had a lot that we had to get through because the Oscar nominations came out. And on the show this week, we go through every category, all 25, pick them all. So give it a listen. Once again, it's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all that good stuff. So we thought for the video this week for YouTube, we're just going to go through the nominees for Best Picture. We're going to start with American Fiction. Now, I read about this, and I shared it with you. There are things that happen in this movie that are very comical. There are things that happen in this movie that are very serious. It is actually available for pre-order right now on Amazon Prime and Apple TV. It stars Jeffrey Wright and Sterling K. Brown. And Sterling K. Brown was nominated for a Best Supporting Actor, as Jeffrey Wright was for Best Actor. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. Anatomy of a Fall. This is able to rent or purchase on Prime or Apple TV right now. And I think the next one, we just need to say the name. We don't need to talk about it. Barbie.
Barbie!
Everybody remembers and knows about Barbie, right?
Yeah.
That is on Max. You can watch it right now if you haven't already.
Go watch it.
Maybe you were living under a rock. I don't know. That's your business. The Holdovers is on Peacock. This movie looks really good.
It does.
It is available right now on Peacock. Paul Giamatti plays a professor that has to stay for the holidays at a private school, and one student stays behind, or maybe there's a couple. But it just talks about their relationship and how things go and what happens when you've got this big school and there's only like 3 or 4 people on campus. Kind of funny. Killers of the Flower Moon. Apple TV right now. You can watch it. I think we talked a lot about this movie.
We did.
Great film. A story that definitely needed to be told. Maestro. Maestro is on Netflix right now. Bradley Cooper stars in and directs this one about Leonard Bernstein, one of the most famous composers in America, and talks about that.
You don't even recognize him at the end of this movie.
You don't. You really don't. Next up, Oppenheimer. I think we talked about this film enough as well.
Yeah.
Lots of nominations for this film. This film had 13 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Robert Downey Jr., Best Supporting Actress, and a lot of technical awards. That one is going to be one of the favorites from that time. Past Lives is available for rent and purchase on Prime right now or Apple TV. Step back just a quick second. Oppenheimer will be available on Peacock February 16th if you haven't seen that one yet. Then we said Past Lives, jump to Poor Things. This movie, once again, looks really good.
It does. It looks great.
Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo. Emma Stone is nominated for Best Supporting Actress, and Ruffalo is nominated for Best Supporting Actor for this one. So we'll see what happens with that one. And then The Zone of Interest. And you read about this one.
Yeah, this one was very, very interesting. It's an international film. I know international films usually don't win, but Parasite won just a little while ago. That was a Korean film. This one is I believe it's a German film. It's basically this garden next to Auschwitz. And it looked funny to me, but I have a morbid sense of humor. All these movies, you can go on IMDb and look up more information on them.
And the last two that we mentioned, Poor Things and Zone of Interest, there's no word yet on when they will be streaming. So I think it's now time to make the announcement. I'm going with Oppenheimer. I just feel like this is the right movie at the right time. It tells a really good story, and it was just an epic film, and I loved every minute of this 3-hour film.
Yeah,
it was
worth long.
It was worth the no potty break. I'm just going to put that out there. What did you go with?
I also went with Oppenheimer because it was a fantastic movie. I had a lot of great things. The actors, the cinematography, the director, everything about this movie is flawless. I'm a little off when it comes to actor. You know, me and Dave, you know, we didn't agree on best actor, but that's okay.
It happens. But, you know, and that was the thing, too, that I said. It would not surprise me
No.
if Cillian Murphy snuck up and won Best Actor for Oppenheimer. As in the Best Picture category, it really wouldn't surprise me if Barbie won.
Yeah,
And
out of nowhere.
I think that, you know, there's a lot of, I don't know, snub love, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. But people are very upset that Margot Robbie was not nominated for Best Actress, and Greta Gerwig was not nominated for Best Director in this one. So I think that there is a chance that Barbie could come out, and I'm not saying that it was a bad film. I'm not.
No.
But there is a chance that it could get a sympathy vote and sneak in there and win.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I've been wrong before.
Nothing new to me. I've been wrong too. I've been wrong as well. All right, so next week we'll get back at it. We'll take you to the movies. We'll go talk about them then. Until then, like and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. Find us on Facebook. And as I said, the podcast, it's up on Apple Podcasts. It's up on Spotify and Google.
Yep.
Go find it. Enjoy it. Give us some comments. Let us know what you think. And we'll talk to you next week. Until then,
Go see a
go see a
movie.
movie. Maybe go see one of these movies.